Hi everybody. I am just gonna do a video right now on a lot of you guys have questions recently, especially about implants, about the mini implants that hold your dentures in. And just to answer a couple questions that I've been asked is that I have lower mini dental implants. That's what I have. And some of you guys want to know the price and how many you need. So I'll just hit those questions real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you, although I already did one time in the video revealing my lower implants. That was just kind of random, and I just kind of showed them. But there was no real information behind it, so I'm just going to tie it all together and give you the information and then show the implants. And cross my fingers that no future boyfriends watch this. I don't think they'll be able to find me under my Shotgun Autumn name. But you know what? The hell with it, because I did a video saying dating with dentures, and I also said, you know what, if they can't accept you with your dentures, then move on. So take that, future boyfriend. Okay, there are 5, the ones I got. I can only speak for me, as always, but I try to do a little bit of research for you guys. The ones I got were $550 each. And you need 4 on your lowers. Lowers are just, lowers are more common because they're harder to, you know, keep down. I didn't wear lowers until I got my implants. Now I do. And, haven't had any problems with them yet, but it's only been like 6 months. So, and that includes everything. That includes, well, okay, this is at Affordable Dentures, which I don't ever recommend going to, but sometimes if you don't have the funds, they're going to be about half the price, but you're going to take twice the risk. I've had a lot of problems with them. I've had to go, you know, they've had to make me 2 sets of dentures. Okay. The other thing is to get them, you can also get them on your uppers if you want. You need 6 on your uppers, okay? The average price if you go to a good dentist is going to probably start at about $1,000 each. But you got to shop around. You can Google this stuff, get quotes on your own. I can just tell you what I paid. You can get 6 on your tops. What that will do is remove... they cut out from your existing denture, they cut out the roof of your mouth, the plastic, so that all you'll have is just your teeth. And then it'll be implanted, so you'll be able to feel the roof of your mouth. If that's important to you for, geez, $6,000. I think I can do without. I'm used to it now. But lower implants, I think a lot of people consider, and I'm glad I have them. So far. You do need to, get an x-ray first. That's not a BS, trying to put money in their pocket on that part. They need to see if you're a candidate, because you have to have enough jawbone for them to put the implant into. Because the implant, here's some low-tech, I found in my kids. Here's some low-tech demonstration for you. This is a screw, and this is a drill. This is a wrench, okay? It's the best I can do, guys, all right? They need to have, you have to have enough jawbone for them to put this mini implant, drill it in. It has to be able, technical terms, has to be able to go in, they have to screw it in for it to be considered a success, where, you know, they feel confident that they're, you know, not going to fall out or fail. They have to be able to screw this into your jawbone. It's measured in newtons, if anybody knows about that. All I know are fig newtons, but this is some newtons law of screwing stuff. I don't know. They have to, for it to be successful, they have to have enough jawbone that when they get this in there, they can crank it and screw it. I think it's 50 newtons or 75. A good reason to get these is because Not only will they stabilize your lower denture, but they also will, hopefully, the idea is that they will prevent future bone loss of your lower jawbone. Let me show you mine, okay? I don't know if you'll hear the snap. I don't know why they call it a snap. Well, anyways, there's these little balls on top, so maybe you'll hear it. You can listen. You just need, I kind of wiggle back and forth. I try to be, you know, really gentle on these things. I'll swallow first, all right? Snap. The most I ever hear is 2 snaps. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna wash this spit off real quick. Here you go. They stick up really high, and I'm gonna tell you something that's a really big problem. It's a huge problem that they stick up high. Let me tell you why you need to consider that. It's weird that they're crooked. They don't go straight. That's weird. But I also noticed on Google Images that it's common. Is there any light? Okay, you see how high they stick up? Okay, if you're gonna get these, oh, here's the housing. This is called the housing for them. Okay, zoom in. All right. Now you'll also notice if you check out other images, these 4 that are placed they vary in different people. I think what they would ideally want is to have 2 right here. These 2 that are out farther, they want them in here. But I didn't have much jawbone, so they placed them farther apart. There's an O-ring in there. And now see the balls on the top? Right there. They're little tiny balls. Okay, now let me talk. Okay, this is the most important part I want you to think about and consider if you're going to get any sort of mini implants. I've seen the implants where the only part that sticks above your gum is that little ball. So it makes your implant really short. And that's good, that's ideal. Now, with as much sticking up is what I have to have, I highly recommend that you first find out, if you get implants, how high they're going to be above your gum line. Because obviously your lower or upper denture, we're going to just say lower, is going to have to accommodate that and fit over that. So, you know, if they're this tall, then your denture has to go over that. And who wants a denture that's so tall? Okay, I mean, and that was initially how I got on YouTube, was because of starting. It all originated with these lower implants, because they I was committed. Once I put them in, you know, I have to keep them, and then they give me my dentures, and my lower denture is so damn tall. And when I spoke, you can you can YouTube search the video, or go on my channel, Shotgun Autumn, or YouTube search. The title is Affordable Dentures, How Do They Look? And in that video, you'll see not really the original lower denture. They shaved it down a tiny bit, the gums. But you'll see how darn tall they were, and that when I spoke, you couldn't see any upper denture. I now have a new upper denture that's longer, and I had them, this is still the original denture, but I had them just shave down, they didn't want to make a new one, shave down the porcelain here, literally just, you know, cut corners off, literally. And made this longer to make it more balanced. But it's a huge problem, because your denture is going to have to be big enough, tall enough, to sit on top of those implants. And that could change the way that you look. it could change the whole setup of your denture and how happy you are and how pleased you are. So, especially if you're a girl, because, you know, we're more petite, and the implants are going to stick up just as high as for a man, but maybe with the man it wouldn't be as noticeable. They have bigger teeth, whatever. But especially if you're a girl, I'm a really petite girl, and it was just all lower, just teeth that are just huge, horse teeth, you know, or chihuahua teeth. All because I had to accommodate these implants that were sticking up so high. So see how high your implants are going to be first, and even explain to them it's because you do not want, you know, a lower denture that has to accommodate it and be higher than what would be natural for you. Because, you know, I was really angry because I thought, I have the implants now, and now I have to, I mean, I'm not going to take those out. I can't remove those. I mean, could, but, you know, they're going to, and now, I mean, I have to live with lower dentures that sit up twice as high as my natural teeth. Talk about a bind. So, you might think it looks okay now, but it was a lot to do this, and there was a lot to it. There, you know, basically it all came down to, you know, they effed up and I never signed off on it, so they had to do this for me. They didn't do it because they were being nice or kind, or they knew that, you know, they acknowledged any mistake on their part. It was because I didn't sign off on it, and I proved it to them. So they had no choice but to do it my way, which was, let's make longer upper teeth and cut these down. Okay, so that's something to consider, you guys. And like I said, you know, I've made so many mistakes and I've learned from them, but I can't do anything with it. So what I'm trying to do with learning from my mistakes is pass the knowledge on to you for you to consider, and if it can benefit you in any way. And so, you know, I have learned, but I just want to pass this on to you. So anyhow, thank you for watching. It was good talking to you guys again, and I'll, you know, post another video if something should come up, you know, if you guys have, but it's like I said, I just noticed a trend with a lot of questions about lower implants and stuff like that. So, and I happen to be like, you know, the most popular video was the 4-minute one where I revealed my implants. So, you know, maybe it was something that you guys wanted to know more about. And instead of just showing you, I wanted to give you some information. And if I left anything out, just ask and I'll reply, or I'll do another video, whatever needs to be done, just to keep you guys, keep your heads up and your spirits up. And for you to smile, that's the most important thing, is for you to be confident with your smile, be happy with your smile. And, you know, we got to work together so that we can all be smiling. Okay? Take care, you guys. It's hot in Southern California today. I'm staying inside. Okay? Have a good day. Talk to you soon. Bye. Peace out. Bye.